Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Starfleet Command Orion Pirates Plus Mod. I'm Fleet Admiral Tirak of the heavy battlecruiser USS Green, along with my other heavy battlecruiser USS Vega and our destroyer buddy USS Argus. And here we are, docked at this planet that we took last time, cutting a swath into the last of the Klingon Empire, kicking butt, taking names, doing a good job all around. So not much to say at this point. I mean, we've taken the planet, we've resupplied, we're two battle cruisers at this point. Let's jump right back into it, see what kind of damage we can cause, and hope to God that this is not a sector command post, or that we can avoid the fight altogether. If we could just capture it outright, that would be better. But you know, we'll probably at some point have to go through a base defense, and if not, well, even better. Win this campaign with as little pain and damage as we possibly can. Shields coming up. Oh, looks like we got another point of power. Depending on where I click on this phaser capacitor will give me a certain amount of excess power, which means I fluctuate between a speed of about 9, 10, and 11, depending on where I manage to click this for my base speed. It can be a little bit annoying with X ships like that. I think that's our enemy. Yep, a frigate. I think you came to the wrong neighborhood, friend. Oh, he's got buddies. A light cruiser over there. So we got a frigate and a light cruiser. It's not quite an ambush, but I do think that they're a little bit outmatched here. We've got an F5V something something something, so probably a small, I want to say it's a frigate. HF5E, there's probably a XC2Z10XX3275. And no, it's an alphabet soup destroyer, ladies and gents. So let's just keep on going. Technically, it's a light cruiser according to this, but like we saw back when we had an alphabet soup destroyer, it's a heavy war destroyer. At least that's what I'll bet. If I do a Klingon campaign, we'll know for certain, because I'm sure we'll be in it at some point. So we're going to focus on the frigate until he gets even closer. Not because we have a particular hatred of frigates, but just because, well, he showed up first, and he had the bad luck to being in the sights first. Although, they're probably going to meet us at about the same time. That will be interesting. Take a good look. Yeah. Standard frigate design over here. And definitely looks to be one of the alphabet soups. He has deployed his fighters. That would probably be the V part of his designation right there. And they're bouncing a little bit of phaser fire off the frontal shield reinforcement because we're kind of plugging away at his low speed. That was disappointing. I mean, 6 heavy photon torpedoes, you fired them at maximum range. Really, man? Really? But that's the AI for you. Oh, you hit one. Good job. Very good show. Yeah, he's not got much here. Also, got fighters on board. So did our heavy war destroyer, so I guess that's what's going on there. We will turn here, get ourselves on a nice intercept course. I want to get a little bit closer. Ooh. Nice job. Turning. All of our weapons have been fired except for the deadly raking Gatling phasers, which fire out the sides. So we're in a decent amount of shape. Hopefully your photon torpedoes will be ready in time. The ability to bully Klingons is something that I much appreciate, but at times I'm also somewhat sad about. Because if we were fighting something like Romulans where we had to keep the speed up, well, things would be different. But we're not. So we will turn, and we got link phasers fired on auto mode in order to take care of that fighter group. Nice little sporadic phaser fire, and there goes another one. Well, that's one way to end a mission quick. X-type ships, they really are monsters in their own right. Come over to a victory screen. Show it to me. How much prestige did I earn? 146. Can't be too salty about that. We did flip the tile to neutral. Let's hope we can get back to it. Mission, put another patrol. Gonna zip away on this thing, have some fun with it. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. Did I see an anomaly? Was... Oh, no, it's an ambush. It's an ambush with teeth. Heavy cruiser, light cruiser, heavy cruiser, frigate, and frigate. Okay. This is... Yeah, this is actually an ambush with teeth. Okay. C7X, alphabet soup destroyer, and D7L. So he's the biggest of the heavy cruisers, I believe. I'm half basing that simply on the fact that D comes after C in the alphabet. Increase speed here because things are going to be bad. Don't bother with that, man. Okay, we're going to turn, hit these frigates, deal some damage. Not entirely certain if we're going to hang around for the full show. I don't foresee a repeat of the time when we got ambushed and then captured everybody in the ambush. They definitely seem to come loaded for bear this time. That heavy cruiser definitely has me concerned. I will take a quick look away so I can double check what it is. It is a D7T. That's the mainline cruiser right there. Okay, who are we targeting? XFE. I'm on the D7. So I will fly through him. I'm not concerned really about him. Yeah, he's got 2 missile launchers and a Gatling phaser. Are you trying to just disrupt my life? Make it annoying? Okay, took a little bit on the nose. Not bad so far. Dropping from a little bit range. We're going to have that assist our barrage. Okay, shot through the front. Our scatter pack was picked off. We dropped it a little too close. Turning off here. And we're able to savage him. Crew, capture. Too many on board still. We're getting in range of that G2 now. Okay, come on. We want to finish him off pretty short order if possible. So, don't bother with that. Come on, phasers. Cycle back for another run. I want to kill him. Oh, we lost our starboard rear shield. He's down. We're launching fighters, and they're zipping in at quite the clip here. How's everybody doing? Good, good. We're going to turn into this. I'm not 100% positive we can do it, but we're going to try. We're going to keep all 6 heavy photon torpedoes charging up for this one, because, well, it's frankly a good plan. And maul them with the G's. I was hoping to actually kill you, but I guess we'll have to take what we can get. Heavy photon torpedoes are up and online. Darn it, we lost one, so that's going to really infringe on how much damage we can deal. And... oh, good shots! We got 5 right into his rear. Okay, I need to turn right because I got to keep this C7 in a position. Never mind, he's going to outturn me anyway. Come back the other way. Couldn't get it through in time. We're going to do another Gatling phaser blast run. Okay, that's a decent amount of firepower right there. He's still got too many for me to want to try and board on him. How are we doing power-wise? I want to get on this. Engineering, repair the engine, patch the phaser. I'm not so concerned about having one of my 6 photon torpedoes down simply because of how powerful they are. Got another one. This fight is really forcing me to make decisions I don't want to have to make. We're going to go to a reinforce all stat because, well, because there's just too many angles to want to try and work. Oh, that was a little too close. If we're within a range of 2, well, then you get flashback from your own photon torpedoes, and when they're heavies, well, that can deal a lot of damage. Okay, turn out here. We're trying to get our rear shields on. We're going to move to a disengaging position. Let the rest handle the major work. Oh, that did not work out well at all for us. We're in a serious power debt right now. Increase speed on this. Come on, give me back some power. And that scatter pack looks like it's in a good position. Can I assist? I can, but it didn't work. Okay, that'll give me some room to pull away, though. And that's important, because we really took a beating. Flying through the center of that formation really did hurt us. He's doing a speed at 24, so he's pretty dangerous. Him, not so much. I need a shuttle bay. Patch the shuttle bay. Phaser, phaser, phaser. Gatling phasers in fine shape. I am 2 photon torpedoes down. But again, not a huge deal. That still puts me at effectively 8 photon torpedoes. The average actually doesn't work quite in my favor like that, but it's close enough. We're going to pull away a bit, we're going to recess, and we'll probably re-engage very shortly. I just need to recover some power. Yeah, he's been mauled. We'll pull him away so that they can't really defend themselves against it quite as well. And get ready. Keep patching those engines. It is essential we get these engines going. And give me a view on the attack map. Okay, we are pulling away to the side. I don't want to pull off the map yet. So, keep that in mind. Shuttle bay is almost patched up. He's pulling off in the wrong direction. Frontal reinforcement. We're going to go, and we're going to bring this one in. This is a bit of a fire your entire load to see what you can do with it sort of deal. Full power to frontal shields. We'll drop the speed of 15. And his frontal shields are full reinforcement. Gotta hit through. All weapons select. Okay, pulling off. Shields are still active. Good job, okay. Lost our port shields, but it was worth it. You are still good, more or less, when it comes to your point defense system. Otherwise, I would dump that scatter back on you, but got a better use for them now. Never mind. Point defense worked in our favor. Let the phaser Gs do most of the work here. And now for the last one. He's obviously got problems. Let's see how bad. Not as significant as I would like. He's losing half of his point defense systems, so let's force him to eat up more of that. I'm going to fire these at him. They're going to go for him. And hopefully the effect we're looking for is he's got to waste his phaser fire on this rather on us. So we're going to pull off. Now we're going to pull in. That'll give these better range on him than us. And also, just take a look. Oh, that certainly changed things. And it's a bit of a waste of missiles, but well worth it. So a decent ambush. We managed to fight it off. We did take quite a bit of damage doing it, though. So I'm not entirely satisfied with how that went, but hey, we're alive, so take what you can get. Bonus prestige 2,000! Wow! Let's stop back here very temporarily and go to the supply yard. 200 damage on us, no damage on the destroyer, and 4 damage on the Vega. Vega, of course, getting out of there with almost no damage. Still has that new starship smell. So we will fix him up with Marines and Mines, because they're going to use them a lot more than we do. He needs a patch on Marines. His Mines are still full, though. What were you doing? And us, a couple more. Restock on the missiles. And take a look at, yeah, we need a lot of spare parts and the like. And I'm satisfied with that. Mission, shipyard defense. No, we're going to be aggressive. I want this tile. It's a patrol. Let's hope we can flip on a patrol. That would be for the best. I hope that's not what I think it is. And according to the map, not going to tell me. Okay. It's a light cruiser. And let's take a look at it with our transporter. Yep, there are dilithium crystals. So we will, of course, steal the dilithium crystals. Like a bunch of bandits. Somewhere out here there will be a Klingon destroyer or cruiser or, hey, maybe a battleship. Hopefully not. And the advanced squadron pulling in. There's our target. It's a frigate. And if it proves just to be a frigate, well, we're going to zip in at full speed and kill him. Because that's what we do. Okay. My command only, please. Don't want you to kill him yet. Gotta steal stuff from him. So point of this mission, right? Yeah, that's the point. I assume that's the point. We're here to rob him. And I am only seeing that as the only enemy. So good for us there. More power to the engines. 57.5, 47. There we go. At full power now. Apparently we were not charging one of our heavy phasers. Well, it's not something we use all the time anyway. We're going to steal your dilithium crystals. Because you're mean. And a pirate. And pull into range. 7, 6. That's range. Turn to the enemy. Reinforce the forward shield. We're going to do a blitzing overrun, which I think will be more than enough damage. Fleet.
Matching your target.
He just ceased to exist.
Firing on your command.
Just zap. So, on to you. Science, please. Deep scan. This may be a bit foolish to be, you know, right in front of him. After all, he does have a fairly decent plasma armament. But hey, doesn't seem like that big a deal, and frankly, I'm gonna bet that after we finish scanning him, he's gonna blow himself up anyway. Beginning scan. We'll stop here at a nice safe distance, still within transporter range if we need to beam anything. Up, his ship's taking more damage. Beginning scan, and there he goes, blowing himself up. Let's see what we got out of that one. Pretty much nothing. I mean, I suppose that's not... And there we go! Captured the tile! Nice! So, already making inroads onto this. We know, of course, where we're going next. It's going to be the enemy planet. Because planets are, well, planets, and important to take. Shipyard assault! Yay! Ugh. Shipyard assaults. Looks like the Lyran shipyards and a heavy cruiser, and a light cruiser. We will get underway now. Charting up to a speed of 10. Oh! 2 heavy cruisers, a light cruiser. So 2 light cruisers and a heavy cruiser over there, and like 2 heavy cruisers and a light cruiser. So he's probably a D7, I guess. He's a 3rd nacelle guy, and he's Alphabet Soup Destroyer, right? DXD, heavy cruiser, yeah, CV7. So we got a carrier, a DWL. That's him. Alphabet Soup. C8. No. Okay. Okay. Now we're worried. And,
Matching your target.
oh my god. No, we're gone. We are gone. That's 3 heavy squadrons right there. And one of them's a dreadnought squadron. Pull in tight with me. We are leaving, boys and girls. Should have been paying more attention. How did he get that close to me without me noticing? Pull in tight, people. Pull in tight. It's time to run, people. Gone time. And they're all speeding up, so they're going to harass us all the way out on this one. So, reinforce the rear shields. A little part of the reinforcement. And, yeah, let's make for the board edge. Sometimes you don't get to take them on. Wow, so this is like a major staging ground. Heck, this could be the capital for all I know. We don't really, after all, know what the names of the planets are here. Unless someone's got a map. If anyone's got a map, point me in the direction of that map. Because I have also taken a look at, like, quote-unquote canon maps of the Starfleet, of the Star Trek universe. They don't quite match up with the sector map we've got here. So yeah, we're gone. Faster. Keep up, Vega. We did turn a little bit. He is going to get a little bit closer to us. Not great, but we'll accept it because we're being chased by 9 people, and this will get us off the board quicker. More speed, more speed. Why are you dropping back? Well, he's not. It just looks like that. Come on. Almost to the board edge. Where are you going, Vega? Where do you think you're going? Keep with the formation. I'm going to have to take personal control of Vega, aren't I? I don't want to, but I will. Come on. Stop trying to avoid the board edge, Vega. You need to get the heck out of here. We will not survive if they get to fight us. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get all 3 of them off the board. Oh boy. Get ready to switch to the Argus.
Warping out of system.
Oh my god. It's gonna be damage. AI, come on. We took hits we didn't have to take because the AI was a bit stupid. There needs to be like a general disengage button, and I don't mean the forfeit key. Because that's just not fun. So, had to run from that. That's a bit too much for us. Luckily, we have basing stations nearby. So, pull back, pull back. We need a supply yard, patch up some damage, take on some more Marines, some more spare parts. Shuttles, you're good on, I'm good on. Missiles, we could use a couple more. It's only 21 cash worth, so not bad. And how about you? You used 5 of them. That'll be 15. That's acceptable. I'm going to push up. And we're going to surprise reversed. Nice. Maybe we can surprise all of those heavy cruisers that we ran into. Forget. Okay, so it's going to be a Prime fleet. I'm not quite sure. Prime Industries, that's it. So it's just a bunch of frigates, and not only is it a bunch of frigates, it's a bunch of frigates from one of the random pirate factions, so not even going to really affect our war effort much. You are authorized to hit anybody you want. Yeah. Well, let's go. Gatling phaser, so finish charging, so we get an extra point of energy out of that. Phaser A lagging a little bit on the charge rate. Let's just get in there. This isn't going to be a tactical battle, it's just going to be a quick battle. So all power to the engines. Let's get in there nice and quick and rip up this whole formation. Crossing the speed as fast as we can. We're going to pick on him because he's biggest. And that's how this works. Pick on the biggest guy first. Back down to normal speed. And they already took out one guy from long range fire with their heavy phasers and the like. It's got a G-type torpedo. I wonder if that's rear firing. And if it is, why the heck would you make a plasma torpedo that fires only in the rear arc? And as I say that, I am immediately reminded of, guess who? The Interstellar Concordium. If you don't know who they are, they came with the Organians to try and take over / save this galaxy. Because the whole idea is that the Organians don't think that we're very good at our job. They think we are too violent, prone to murder and death. They're kind of right, but, you know, we can't have an alien species telling us what to do. He does have G-type plasma torpedoes. Okay. Slowing down. Phasers have been recycled. And we just need to wait a little bit longer. Offline. There we go. Real quick. No fuss. Just all death. When you got an X squadron, what is the point of fighting these things, right? And ends rain, 300 prestige. I mean, that's nice, I guess. We're going to isolate the planet as best we can. Another surprise reversed. Did we sneak up on the Klingons this time? We're going to try and isolate the planet the way we did with that other planet. Ooh, I think we hit the mother lode. Okay, so moving in. It's Romulan ships. Okay. The Romulans sent a fleet to help out. Let's prep our scatter pack. So we're gonna jump on these Romulans as best as we can. They've detected us and are beginning to power up. Yep. They've got some pretty cool designs. You have the more traditional looking ones. These are only frigates compared to their big ones, which you would have seen in the original series. But you know, still pretty cool. Now, other way, we want to go up in speed. We want to catch these fools napping. The whole point of this operation. Come on, give me the energy from the heavy photon torpedoes. There we go. Enough energy for maximum power. And we will take the time, of course, to fully buff that forward shield. You need to, after all. And we will go forward in time.
Scatter pack standing by.
One scatter pack ready. And I think I will fire it on you. So in time. You're going to go that way. I'm going to focus on you. I'm going to deselect these missiles. Oh, wow. It's a Mauler. Wow, their Maulers are well armed. Good, that was enough. Okay, next one. They're a little bit less well endowed with point defense, which is really nice. So, we're in range. Letting the Gatling phasers do all the work. And we will slow way down because we do not need that kind of speed.
Damage past their shields.
We will put the port ones offline. The snipe is probably the next most dangerous one. Oh, no, I guess not. It's the BHR. No idea what that means. I'm not really used to fighting against, well, Romulans. At least not over here. Or in this mod. Fight Romulans quite a bit in my in the normal games that I would play. But for that, it's more super high speed, avoid the plasma torpedoes, than anything really special. Fire a couple of these right at him. This phaser one should have no trouble taking those out. There we go. Got them all. Nice run again. Let's see, how much prestige did we make for that? A little bit more than handling just a bunch of frigates. Still 300, but hey, click the tile, and we're working on isolating things. We're going to leave that there for today. That's an episode, I think. The grand siege of this planet has now begun. We're going to try and work to encircle it for the most part. We've already taken this tile. It hasn't updated yet. We'll probably move in, do something about this, but as you can see, the Klingon Empire is just on its last legs. They've still got some serious damage potential, though. I mean, can't lie on that one. We saw what those battleships were capable of showing up on. And there's definitely Klingon ships all over this area, this dreadnought especially. So, the plan will be encircle the planet, take the planet, end the war. We're definitely drawn to a close. So, if you like what you've been seeing so far, hit that like button and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next episode.